Good afternoon, guys. Matt back with another video, and today I'm here at Toyota of Southern in West Palm Beach, Florida, South Florida, one of the larger Toyota dealerships in the area. And we're just taking a look, more of a response video to a 2024 review that I did on the Tacoma. So it's reasonable to assume that, these motors, dropping 2 cylinders a piece and going with turbocharge, you're not going to have that Toyota longevity that we've seen with their products over the last 25 years. However, one thing that's undeniable is how beautiful these trucks look. So this Tundra in specific, I guess this spec Tundra is something I would be looking at, but my biggest fear is that new power plant. Can I expect the same longevity that we've seen in the previous Tundras with the V8 power plant? Highly unlikely. We'll take a look at this spec sheet once more. And yeah, we have a 4x4 SR5 Crew Max with a base price of about $50,000, just a hair over. Moving over, you see that 52 with the delivery fees and all that. But making our way down, we see all these added extras for a grand total of $59,903, just a hair under $60,000 for a brand new Toyota Tundra. So on one side of the dealership, I counted about 15 brand new Tundras, and on this side here, we have these lovely Tundras, but they're all just sitting. Roughly, oh man, what do we have? Another 25, 30 Tundras just sitting here. Here's a model that I wouldn't necessarily look at because I'm not a huge fan of the white colorway, but it does look good with the black wheels. However, this is the SR5 Crew Max with the rear wheel drive, and so you lose the four-wheel drive, which is absolutely necessary for me, some of my off-road endeavors. But just taking a look at the spec sheet, again, base price about $47,550. After delivery and some other fees, we're looking at about $49,910. Making our way down, some of the added extras, we reach a grand total of $54,634 for this rear-wheel drive Toyota Tundra. Now this iMax sat right beside it is a stunning truck, absolutely stunning truck. I mean, look at the wheels, body lines, everything looks amazing. What you're really paying for here, the creature comforts. We'll see if we can get a visual inside the truck. Absolutely gorgeous interior. We're gonna wait to the back. Yeah, that white on black two-tone interior looks really good. But as we make our way to the spec sheet, you can see here we have that Toyota Tundra Capstone Crew Max, suggested retail price of about $82,172. I mean, yeah, it's a Toyota and a new product from Toyota at that, but can you reasonably rationalize spending, after registration, taxes, and other fees, close to $90,000 for a truck? I don't think you can. And that's why they're sitting on close to 40, 45, 50 of these brand new Tundras. And so here we have a base model SR5 in that cement gray. It's held by the base model wheels, but still aesthetically a lovely vehicle. And this one just so happens to be open, so let's take a look inside. Yeah, there's no denying that even for the base model cloth interior, it is a lovely interior. However, so the most important part of a vehicle is its mechanical drivetrain. And for this specific vehicle, over the last 2 years they've been for sale, we've probably seen multiple engine failures, to include spun bearings where the motor has to be completely removed and almost completely rehauled from the ground up. And as we make our way to the Toyota Tacomas from the Tundras, we see they have quite a few in inventory. And so this is a relatively new new pickup truck to the Toyota fleet. However, as mentioned in my previous review on the 2024 Toyota Tacoma, it has an all-new power plant, which is, in a sense, exactly what that is, minus 2 cylinders. So you have that 4-cylinder turbocharged motor, which people are not a fan of at all. I was roasted in the comment sections about how I appreciated how much power and how much more responsive the new vehicle was. What I didn't really take into consideration during that review is all the issues the brand new Tundras are having, and how these are in some sense destined to have those same issues because, you know, smaller displacement motor, turbocharged. Are we going to lose longevity? Most likely. What does this do to Toyota's brand recognition? I don't think it does well. I don't think it does well at all. But let's just take a look at this all black SR5 base trim level, and see it there. Working our way down, we have our base MSRP of $37,200. After all the little fees there, we got $40,275,000, and then for a final price of $43,066 for this mid-size pickup truck. I mean, they are beautiful, but again, it's the mechanical drivetrain that makes up the truck. And so we have quite a few more Tacomas than I initially thought. Probably a good 30, 40 on the lot. But this is the specific colorway that I'm a fan of. The underground colorway, which I'm a huge fan of, but just, yeah, base MSRP of $40,400. After fees, $43,400. And then a final price of $45,927. It's a massive amount of money for a Tacoma, considering in 2020 I had purchased my brand new 6-speed Tacoma off-road, TRD off-road, for $32,000 with a bunch of discounts. But yeah, beautiful colorway on this base model SR5. Here we have yet again another row of Toyota Tacomas. Probably 12 to 15 in this row alone. Which really begs the question, what is Toyota gonna do about this situation they're experiencing? How do we keep from overstock and just having these Toyota Tacomas and these Tundras and anything with the new turbocharged power plant just sitting on lots? And the answer to me is quite clear. I think they need to reintroduce the naturally aspirated power plants in both the V6 Tacoma and the V8 Tundra. Maybe juice out a little bit more power while maintaining its reliability. And I think only then they'll be able to move these things and get them off dealer lots. But as it stands, people aren't buying them. I was here last week, same amount, if not more, sitting on the dealer lot. It just goes to show that they're not moving. They're not moving. So I just want to finalize the video with saying Toyota is facing an existential crisis with the amount of these vehicles that are just sitting on dealer lots in the hot Florida sun and all throughout the country. Toyota, if you're watching this, give the people what they want. You made a beautiful product, but beauty is nothing if the insides are shit. So with that being said, give the people what they want, a naturally aspirated power plants in their full and mid-size pickup trucks. And only then, I believe, Toyota will start moving these vehicles like they were back in the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, thumbs it up. If you didn't, thumbs down. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to comment right below. Let me ask you this. What does Toyota do? Do they continue on this path of most resistance, or do they give the people what they want and reintroduce those previous power plants into these trucks, maybe revamp them a little bit, try to juice out a little bit more power? Do you think then they'll sell these vehicles? Do you think then you'll buy one of these vehicles? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Matt with another video. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed.